Congratulations, week 4, you are a business goat. Honestly, whenever I get to this point, whether I'm teaching this class live or even in this online course, I get super emotional around week 4 because I remember where I was when I started my first business, when I got to this last leg of just, kind of discovering the framework. I'm just a girl from the Bronx. I come from very humble upbringing, so this point of the framework is so incredibly important because now that you know how to start your business, it's important that you stay in business. So some of the tips and tricks that I'm going to give you are things that I did to keep myself afloat. Even in the hardest times when my business struggled, I made sure that these things were done correctly. And that is tracking my expenses, managing my profit loss statement, and really focusing on marketing and ads, but also being up to date on my industry. The worst thing you can do is not follow industry trends. Think about your Blockbusters, think about your Kodaks, think about all of the businesses that just didn't keep up. For whatever reason, they just didn't follow their target audience. People change. You have a new demographic that comes in. If your target audience, is females between the ages of 20 and 30, those 20 and 30-year-olds eventually become 31, become 32, and older. So now you have a new wave, a new generation of people that are coming in that are your target audience, but they're going to be different. If I'm targeting millennials versus boomers, my marketing is going to target them differently. So you have to stay on top of industry trends. Keep your finances in order because that is the biggest business killer. And second is the second biggest business killer, and that is not staying up to date on industry trends. Even if you're a small business working out of your basement or a spare bedroom, on your dining room table, maybe it's just a side hustle. Keep up with what's going on in the world, right? Think about, automation and things that have kind of removed jobs from a lot of people. These individuals with the skill set don't have problems finding jobs as long as they stay on top of industry trends. And that applies to you and your business. If you're staying on top of what is needed, and whether that's certifications or adopting new software, new hardware, new equipment, do whatever you have to do to stay on top of industry trends, but do understand that it is going to be a bit of an experiment. If there's the latest and greatest technology that comes out, you have to determine whether or not it's worth it for you and your business to invest in that technology. So there is a little bit of, a game to play here, but you have to use your best judgment. At the end of the day, if your money's intact, if you're managing things the way you're supposed to, then staying up to date on industry trends will really just come with your expertise and what you think you need to do. And honestly, look at your competitors. Look at what they're doing. That's a part of staying on top of industry trends, is maintaining your market research. This is also why I recommend that everything you've done in this class, your business plans more specifically, that you update your business plan every year, because your business plan is going to be the thing that keeps you up to date. Most businesses, bigger businesses, update their business plan about every quarter, sometimes every year, but they fluctuate depending on, their tax requirements. You can do the same. If you want to do it at the end of the calendar year and update your business plan, then that's great. As long as you are updating your business plan, you're staying up to date on industry trends, and you're staying up to date on technology and where your target audience is moving to.